Alright, in today's video, I'll be giving you my thoughts on the Terrifier House we're getting for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. The layout for the Terrifier House is somewhat similar to the one for Blumhouse, but instead of like two separate movies made by Blumhouse, it's purely only Terrifier. One path is dry and the other one is wet. And what I mean by one dry path and one wet path is that Universal's taking the risk of actually making the house or maze really gory. So basically, there is a chance of us getting splattered with blood in the wet path. So if you don't want to be sticky at all or like wet from the wet path, you just take the dry path, which is pretty cool. I do like how Universal is taking risks of making this maze really gory. I do like that idea. That's why I think the Terrifier House is gonna be one of the best houses we're gonna get for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know the level of goriness they're gonna take it to, but hopefully I do think they're gonna take it to a level where people don't pass out or like vomit like people did in the theaters while watching Terrifier 2 and 3. But yeah, I do think the gory wet path and dry path is one of the best ideas ever. It's similar to the one for Blumhouse. As you can tell, it's two separate ways. But yeah, you don't have to take both. If you just want to take one, just take that one. I'm still debating of which way I'm gonna take when I do go. I'm very excited for the Terrifier House. I can't wait to go through it. It's probably gonna be one of my favorite houses this year at Halloween Horror Nights. I do think it's kind of weird how they're taking two separate paths, the dry path and the wet path for the Terrifier House. I don't know how they're gonna do it for the dry path. I do think it's kind of weird. But for the wet path, we're definitely gonna get wet, especially with blood. But I'm also very curious on how they're gonna do it with the wet path. Yeah, I don't know too much. We just know there's gonna be a wet path and a dry path. It's very weird, but I do like the concept for it. For the wet path, if they really do splat you with blood, it's gonna be very, very insane. I do wonder if people are gonna throw up or pass out throughout the maze. If they do, well, yeah, that's just insane. That'll be it for today's video. For the next video, I'll be giving you my thoughts on another house for Halloween Horror Nights Orlando. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, stay tuned for that video. I'll see you guys in the next video.